Welcome to week 9 of working on an indie game inspired by chess and the world of medieval. This week, we continue to improve our AI by allowing it to understand and play different interactions, like the new attack for the horse hero. It used to be a simple attack where it damages pieces around its landing position, but now we change it to a more trample attack. So when you move, you can decide which path the horse takes to land on its position, and depending on that, it will damage different pieces. It was a bit tricky to add that to the AI because that means we need to add a way for it to see the same move with different contexts. After that, we added a new tool in our game designer arsenal, and it is this grid of numbers. The idea is that for each cell, we can give a score to it, and that score determines how important that position is for the opponent pieces. For example, in this one, the higher values are in the center with negative values on the edges, which means that the enemy will tend to favor moves that move it towards the center of the board. For now, it's per level, with each enemy piece sharing the same preference, as that was simpler to test and set up in general. But the goal is to make it so that each piece can have this, which lets us tweak their behaviors a lot more. Last thing we added related to the AI is this brain size value. At this point, we're testing the game so much that we started realizing it felt really weird for the AI to always play the best move. You often find yourself in a situation where it feels like you play the same game and that the AI isn't actually finding good moves, but using a preset of moves, which it definitely isn't. This brain size logic now lets the opponent store the top few moves, and then when it's done thinking, it picks a random move from that list and plays it. That way, you see a lot more variety in the different ways that the enemy plays, and it doesn't feel like a repetitive match, even if you fight against the same army. On the art side, we're working on our next villain piece, and it's almost done. So make sure to follow us. That way, you won't miss the reveal for it next week. And then, if you like what you're seeing, drop us a like and a comment because it helps us a lot with the algorithm. Thanks.